Hello and welcome to this Thursday, August 8th, 2019 episode of the Sidekick Mastermind. Now, today's episode is about learning and growing by following your curiosity. And you do that by reading, listening to audio, watching videos, and, some things that interest me are found in many different books. I focus a lot on personal development. It's largely focused around happiness, creation, and working together. It's truly about happiness, health, and selfless abundance. And so I study to learn about happiness, how to have harmony, those kinds of things. Then I study health, how to eat healthier, how to live healthier, move your body healthier, things like that. Breathe healthier. And selfless abundance, that's creation. That's about giving to the world and doing more and being more and becoming more. How can we do that individually and together? How can we become more individually and together? And that's learning and growing by following your curiosity. And then you will attract the right people and start interacting with the right people. And then you can work together to build the things that you want to build. So this study has, been a lifelong study for me. My own learning and growing by following my own curiosity has led me here. This is why I intend on building villages, cities, and spaces around the world so that people can live, work, play, love, learn, and pay it forward. You noticed that it was learn, pay it forward. Then the other habits are inspiration, innovation. And what's innovation? That's about solving problems and serving others. Okay? But inspiration, that's about learning and growing by following your curiosity. Creating a raving fan experience is really sharing it with others. It's about taking it to another level other than just solving the problem, but actually serving the needs, being passionate about it. So I'm going to just take a quick look at my notes, and I basically said in the summary of this episode that learning and growing through curiosity is one of the greatest ways to be able to expand yourself toward mastery, and that's very true. Mastery comes from, they say, like 10,000 hours to the first level of mastery, and then you have levels of mastery. So that's 7 to 10 years of time period where you're having to get to that level of mastery. We can't live our life to the fullest if we are not learning and growing by following our curiosity, as well as paying it forward with gratitude. We've got to give back. And that's where we've got to go from selfishness to selflessness. That's why I've created these podcasts and I'm sharing. Now, my spiritual study for my Bible study, right now I am just recording that for myself. And I don't know that I am going to share it. I am really torn on whether I should share it, because it's like, it's not to create, it's not to influence your beliefs. It's to let what is your beliefs come through. Jehovah's Witnesses don't, I'm not a Jehovah's Witness, but that's the version of the scriptures that I have. And they aren't trying to get everyone. They don't. I've been told time and time again that they're not after everyone. It's that they're just looking for the right people with the right heart condition. Now, some can say that's cultish. And that's why I'm not trying to influence anyone's decision. This is up to you and your creator. That's why I'm doing the spiritual study on my own. And then I'm also doing a religious study, a Harvard course. So learning about religion in that way through the lens of diversity within religions in both time and space, and physical space, physical locations, geographical locations, but time periods. And there was one more thing. I can't remember off the top of my head what it was, but it's looking at it through those lenses. And it's not about saying this religion is right or that religion is right or this is wrong or anything like that. It's just about understanding the scripture, or reading the scripture and going through it and coming to your own conclusions based upon seeing a more complete picture rather than just a small part. Rather than making a snap decision based on one person, you're understanding more about each of these religions. And that's about understanding humans. And that's my own learning and growing by following my own curiosity, is human psychology. That comes to human happiness. We have all this innovation, all these things, and people still believe in religion. And it's almost like a human instinct, someone in the course set called it. So if you're thinking of it like a human instinct, if you're looking at these things as human needs, living happy, healthy, and selflessly abundant through faith, working to solve problems and serve others with passion, playing hard, but loving and connecting harder, learning and growing by following your curiosity, then paying it forward with gratitude. That's what it's about. It's really simple. It seems too simple the more I talk about it. But I look at what I've got in front of me, and I've got my masterminds, my podcast laid out. This podcast, the Sidekick Mastermind, is about living, working, playing, loving, learning, paying it forward, and focused on the current and future billionaires, using the best tools for the job. Then I have the Gary V Club. It's the Grab ATTN podcast. This one is because Gary V teaches a lot of great stuff, but there are certain things that I don't agree with him on. And so I'm taking the golden nuggets and then sharing and then letting people see everything of his and choosing, okay, I want to listen to him, or I don't want to listen to him, or I'll listen to these select things. And I'm going to be giving more guidance. Okay, this has cursing, this doesn't have cursing, this has things that may be against religious beliefs. And then people can make their own choice of whether they want to move forward in that learning and growing, or if they want to remain closed off to a certain extent. And I'm not opposed to that. Certain people, people have their own beliefs and are completely free to live their lives the way that they believe that they should be. And that doesn't mean that there aren't consequences, because there are. It means that I'm not the judge. That's what it means. I'm not the judge. So I'm focused on being coached and coaching others, listening to audio daily, content creation, marketing daily, daily masterminding. Gary V is an extraordinary human being, and what he is doing is great. I'm not wanting him to change a thing about him, because he is him. No one should change unless they want to, need to, desire to. Again, there are consequences, but if it's not on your terms, it's not going to be pleasant. It's not going to work. It just isn't. That's why it's through curiosity. Learning doesn't work when it's not through curiosity. The Happy Hero Show is about reading daily, listening to audio daily, documenting or creating through content daily, marketing daily, coaching, being coached daily, events often, daily masterminding, and being all in your life and life's work. Apple Sidekick is about using the best tool for the job. It's about products and services to solve and serve. It's about human need, harmony for happiness. It's the bicycle of the mind. Tesla Sidekick is similar. Best tool for the job, products and services to solve and serve, human needs for happiness, transportation, almost like sci-fi movies. This is about transportation, energy, taking things into a more sustainable future. That's why Tesla is so important in what I'm doing and what I hope that you join me in doing. 60-second brand is inspiration, innovation, raving fan experience, resourcefulness, simple business model, celebrate the milestones, and those are the habits to have a brand. That's how you build a brand. The final podcast is the Law of Success Mastermind. That goes over the keys to success, law of success, and Think and Grow Rich. It's what Napoleon Hill found to be the path to success. Develop definiteness of purpose. Establish a mastermind alliance. Assemble an attractive personality. Use applied faith. Go the extra mile. Create personal initiative. Build a positive mental attitude. Control your enthusiasm. Enforce self-discipline. Think accurately. Control your attention. Inspire teamwork. Learn from adversity and defeat. Cultivate creative vision. Maintain sound health. Budget your time and money. Use cosmic habit force. That's what I've done here. So if this interests you, if you've listened this far, please check out happyherostudio.com. happyherostudio.com. If you would like to place a deposit on one of those studios, you can do so at happyherodeposit.com. happyherodeposit.com. Thank you. This is my way to start the master plan. This is the first legitimate product, the Happy Hero Studio, which is 2 units. It will help you take your creativity and prototyping to a new level. Check it out. Thank you. happyherostudio.com, happyherodeposit.com. I appreciate you listening to another episode of the Sidekick Mastermind.